This is the Google Home Mini, the smart assistant that you can get on Amazon for just under $50, or almost exactly $50. Other similar ones include the Amazon Alexa, Amazon Echo, which you call Alexa, but this itself is the Google Home Mini. There's also a $99, just a regular Google Home, and a lot of other options. So basically with this, it's your smart assistant. It can help you answer any questions. For example, hey Google, what year did the Phillies win the World Series?
The Philadelphia Phillies have won the World Series in 2008 and 1980.
Stuff like that. You can adjust the volume just by tapping on the sides. And then to start a song or a playlist, you can ask, hey Google, play classical music.
Sure, here's the Spotify playlist called Classical Music for Metalheads.
Sometimes it'll give it a bit of a weird name, but it'll start the music. Like that. You can adjust the volume. Overall, I think the speaker quality is very good. And then you can say, hey Google, next song. It doesn't have a response, and then it just goes to the next song. Then to end the music, you just press and hold on the side, like that. And you can also ask it to play podcasts. For example, hey Google, play the most recent episode of Judge John Hodgman podcast.
All right, playing the latest episode of Judge John Hodgman. Swipe right to remain silent.
Welcome to the Judge John Hodgman podcast.
Like that. Also, on the side, there's a microphone switch.
I'm Bailiff Jesse Thorne.
Oh, on the side, there's a microphone switch. So if you switch that,
the mic's off.
It'll tell you it's off. And you switch
the
it
mic's back on.
It turns back on like that. You can also ask it to set an alarm. Hey Google, wake me up in 10 seconds by reading the news.
Done. Your alarm's set for 7:32 p.m.
So we wait. Well, it didn't read the news. I think that was a bit too complex. But you can ask it to wake you up by playing a certain song, and then just stop it like that. And all sorts of similar features. Another feature is that you can ask it to find your phone. For example, hey Google, find my phone.
I can help by making your Samsung SMG950U ring on full volume right away. Would you like me to do that?
Yes.
All right, your phone should be ringing now.
And then it'll start ringing. And then it'll stop. It may have sounded a little weird. I have a sound system in my desk that I was playing through. The Google Home Mini also has a lot of options for entertainment that you could do with a crowd. Like, hey Google, what games can I play?
All right, there's Space Trivia, Stone, Paper, Scissors, Mad Libs, and more. Which one do you want to try?
And another one that I've learned, it only offered it once, and then it told me the tip that if you just say, I'm feeling lucky, it'll start a round of trivia. Hey Maya, do you want to play trivia? Oh, she said no. Okay, here, I'll just show you with one person though. Hey Google, I'm feeling lucky.
A game show, yes. Hold on, let me get all my stuff together.
Okay, Maya has changed her mind. She will
Welcome
play.
to Are You Feeling Lucky, the game show that keeps you guessing. On top of being your Google Assistant, I'm the host of this silly show. How many contestants? I need a number.
2.
2 contestants. Sounds great. We've got 5 rounds to get through. We'll start with some easy ones so we can get to know each other. Hello, contestant 1. I'd love to hear you say something, and that something is coconut.
Coconut.
Coconut. Yes. That LL be my little nickname for you. You seem like a coconut. Contestant 2, please say Freshy Fresh.
Freshy Fresh.
Hello, Freshy Fresh. Wait, did I just call you Freshy Fresh? I guess that's your name now. Here we go.
Okay,
Get
so
ready,
we'll just do
coconut.
one round.
If you need to get out, say stop. I've got a sound question for you. Which animal do you think this is? A shepherd dog, an orangutan, or a coyote?
An orangutan.
You got it right. Now, onto Freshy Fresh. Your question is next. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, it's an animal question. True or false, in the First World War, dogs were used by British troops as messengers on the front lines.
True. True.
Yes.
Good job. Okay, so it has a lot of entertainment options like that. Thank you for playing that. It'll go on for 5 rounds, and as far as I know, you can do it with as many people as you want. If you want to start to get a little bit more advanced with the Google Home Mini, or just the regular Google Home, they both work, you can start to get things like smart plugs, which would allow you to say things like, "Hey Google, turn on the lamp," or "Hey Google, turn on the fan," or something like that. It's going to respond. And so you can start to get a little bit more advanced like that. And if you want to go a step further, then you can even get light bulbs that can change colors, dim, or light strips. So you could tell it to set, the room to dark red or something like that, or light blue, or whatever you want. And it'll change all the lights that are connected to it in the room to that color that you chose. And you can also program it to, at certain times, like when the sun goes down, automatically turn on the light to a certain color or a certain shade or something like that. But I'll cover all that in another video when I get those products. Anyway, I think that about does it for this first look at the Google Home Mini. It has a lot of interesting and fun things that I haven't learned yet that you can play around with. The one thing that I find is a little interesting, it can be good, but some people don't like it, is that when you talk to it, it actually takes a little recording of what you're saying, and then you can find that recording in your search history. So if there's a person who you don't want using it, you can check your search history and actually play the recording of what they said, which some people find a little weird, some people find it useful. It just all depends on what your preference is. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll be back again soon with another tech video.